Okay, so I had to move to my couch because it's pouring down rain right now. So I don't know if I'm going hiking, which is gonna really upset me. But as long as I still get to kind of chill with my friends today, I guess I'm okay with it. But this is where I have the best lighting right now. Yes, I look pale as a freaking ghost. You could hold a sheet of paper up to me, and I would probably match it. But um, as I mentioned in the video that I just filmed like half an hour ago, um, I'm a Virgo. Also, I mentioned that today is my birthday. So, that doesn't give it away. I don't know what will. And I know a lot of people don't believe in the fact of like their zodiac like affecting them or anything, but I do. You can probably hear the rain. Like it's kind of loud. But my tea's all the way over there. I just realized that. Oh well, I'll get it later. But I've always believed that zodiacs like affect people. Like before I even get into a relationship with someone, I look at their zodiac. Like I'm not saying that will dictate it. I'm saying that I know what to look for then once I check that out. And like it's just kind of who I am. And all of my friends that are going to the cabin with me, it's actually the same people I mentioned in the video where I said the truth about the situation that was going on, which I think ultimately was the deciding factor of what all happened in the past like 3 weeks. But this is just kind of for fun now for me to talk about like my zodiac. And of course, I have on Pinterest, I found a bunch of like facts, I should say. But some of them fit, in my opinion. I think the only ones I saved are the ones that fit or like that kind of fit me. So I'm just gonna jump kind of right into it. So the first one is, and these all come from zodiacmind.com. I don't go on their site. I just find these on Pinterest and I save them, and I think I have a file on Pinterest, or like a board, whatever you want to call it, of things about my zodiac. But since I was just saying Virgo, it's Virgo the Virgin. Ironic, but um, maybe I'll put a picture of what our actual star sign is right here, which is fitting that I have this right here. But I actually plan on getting a tattoo of not like the symbol of it. The symbol is like an M with like an X kind of going through it. I'll put that right here too after I save a picture of it. But I plan on getting the actual constellation tattooed, and then the silhouette of a maiden on it. It's a tattoo that I've been planning, and I'm hoping to get my other tattoo soon, which I'm probably going to film that, and that's going after I pull up my sleeve right here on my shoulder. So I'll talk about that when it happens, because I'm sure I'm going to go with Kaylee, Haley, anyone who wants to go with me to see me get a tattoo, and anyone who wants to film it. I'm probably going to film it off my phone because that's what I vlog off of until I get my other camera. But the first one says, and the dates for Virgo are August 23rd to September 22nd. Of course it has to be the 22nd. Why wouldn't it be the 22nd? That's a different thing. Virgos may seem unaffected at times, but truth be told, inside they're thinking of a million reasons why they shouldn't just knock you out. That is fitting for me more than anyone wants to know. Especially at work. Like, if someone says something to me that irritates me, like, and they keep pestering me, like at work the one day, I was doing something and I greeted a woman, because I work at a women's clothing store, so we greet the people who come in, tell them about the sales, I hate my life because of it, and, I introduced myself to her. I said, my name's Andrea, if you need any help, just let me know, which, on here, you guys know it's Andy, at work it's Andrea. And later on, she went, "You girl," and snapped at me, and I got so fucking pissed. So pissed. And it happened to another woman at another store in the company. My mom's friends with her, so that's why I know. I still have my boots on. I might take those off soon. But the next one is, an upset Virgo will snap at anyone in the room. That's true. If I'm really upset about something or something really pissed me off, I don't want to talk to anyone because I'm scared they're going to say something that's going to make me snap at them. That's just me. Like, I don't want to be touched. I don't want to be talked to. Like, if I'm really pissed off about something. Like, if you watch the video that I just talked about, getting that message, I was so pissed off. And I waited a good 20 minutes before even talking to my friends about it. Because, of course, me being me, I have to go tell them about it because it's, after you think about it, it's kind of comical. But I was just really upset about it because there's so much more to that whole thing than just me getting a message. So don't think I'm overreacting about it. But it's just, there's so many deeper things going on with that I just don't want to get into right now. Maybe at the cabin we'll talk about it because all three girls who are going know a lot of different aspects about what happened, and they have their own opinions on it. So maybe we'll talk about it, maybe we won't. Maybe that'll be the thing that, like, restored balance to my life from Avalon or something. I don't know. Haven't decided. How to keep this sign. It's Virgo. Obviously. Sorry. Become the eye of their storm. When they panic or are in anxiety, kiss their forehead and tell them they'll be okay. That's pretty true. If I'm, like, there's been a few people in my life that, like, if I have an anxiety attack, like, I just needed that specific person to help me through it and tell me I'm gonna be okay. And the first person to ever do that is now no longer in my life. He hasn't been in my life for almost 2 months, I think, or like a month. Either way, I haven't spoken to him in a really long ass time. Virgo doesn't want words of love, they want actions. They want you to show them you love them, not just talk about it. Very true. Just telling me you love me isn't enough to make me believe you. You have to show it. And I believe that is with a lot of people. That's not just my zodiac sign. But, like, it's that way with a lot of different people. But then there are other people that if you just tell them that you love them, they're fine with that. But, like, me having, like, my trust issues that I have, which I found out is also a thing for Virgos. Again, I'm not attributing all of the stuff that, like, is part of me as my personality to being a Virgo. It matches up. I'm not saying that's, like, the way it is. A lot of this happened as I've grown up and stuff. Sometimes a Virgo doesn't even bother arguing back because they know they're right and don't need to prove shit to anyone. True. Happens with my parents. Happens with this situation. Like, I didn't argue with anyone about it. Like, I didn't argue. I knew I was right. I knew the truth of it. And that's that. Like, I will not waste my breath. Unless I feel like it's necessary. But still, I won't continue an argument or anything like that just for fun. Like, if I know I'm right, I know I'm right. And I'll leave it at that. Virgo in 30 words. Classy, practical, sensitive, generous, modest, dedicated, not warrior, but I am a warrior. Curious, perfectionist, nervous, beautiful, trustworthy, organized. That's not true. I'm organized sometimes. Honest, humble, efficient, shy, analytical, helpful, factual, fussy, independent, healer, cheerful, wise, intelligent, dignified, thoughtful, traveler, witty. Not all of those apply to me. I'm organized in some aspects of my life. I'm honest a lot of the time. Unless it's something that something I tell my parents, like, I might be a little dishonest. But, like, yeah. I usually worry about stuff, so that fits. Classy, I don't know. I can't really gauge my classiness. I mean, I don't know. An upset Virgo is often more mad at themselves for believing your stupid ass. That's so true. Oh my god. Like, I always say fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice, shame on me. I've been fooled, I think, 8 times by one specific person until I finally said, fuck you. Like, I was so, like, I wasn't even mad at them in any way, shape, or form. Like, that's just who they are. Like, they lie. And I was more mad at myself for believing anything they said. I was. Virgos are charming, loyal, and exciting. However, they need space slash freedom, and someone who understands freedom doesn't mean they're cheating. Yes. Oh my god. I go out and I do whatever I want when I want, kind of. And, like, I don't like to be micromanaged. Like, of course on Snapchat I have it that a few people can always check where I'm at. Just because. So that way I'm not getting text messages of, hey, where are you at? Hey, where are you at? It's just, check on Snapchat. You can see where I'm at there. Okay? Have fun. Bye. But I do like going out and just doing things. Like, I don't want to, like, I want to be able to do what I want. And, like, I just need that freedom. And, like, my parents don't, well, my dad gets it. My mom, however, doesn't get that at all. But it's true. You can probably hear my brother laughing in the other room for whatever he's watching. Even after being hurt, a Virgo will be insanely loyal to you. Sad but true. Like, I'm trying to find a way to say this and not sound completely insane. But, like, for this whole situation, I've been hurt. Like, I will freely admit to the fact that I was hurt by everything that happened recently. And, like, with the video about, like, the pack, if you remember that one, if you even watched that one, like, yeah, I was hurt by them, but if they came back to my life and said they needed help, I'd help them. It sucks. If Dylan came back and was like, hey, I need your help, I'd help him. Shitty as hell, but it's just, it's what I do. I will always be loyal to people. No matter what. I'm not reading that one. This one is something I don't want. Nah, that one, no. That one's a no. This one's not that bad. Virgo's symbol is the Virgin. But in reality, they think about sex 24/7. Pretty much. I'm gonna be honest. Pretty much. Believe it or not, Virgos like to keep a low profile. The last thing they need is for everyone to know who they're dating or fucking. In certain aspects, yes. Like, same with how, like, I know that there are some people who make videos and stuff and post them on YouTube that the minute the breakup, like, would happen, like, they would make a video and post about it. And I'm not gonna make a completely separate video about that. Like, it's just, it's not what I do. And, like, I don't really, like, put out much about, like, it took me forever to, like, have Dylan be in a video with me, like, and once I decided I want to do it, I did it. But, like, it's, I will put out there who I'm dating, but I'm not, like, constantly posting pictures with them or anything like that, like, and it takes me a while. Like, I told the story about how Dylan and I got together and shit, but, like, it's pretty much true. Believe it or not, as the quote said. If a Virgo thinks you're mad at them for a dumb reason, they will let you stay mad. Pretty true. Pretty constant right now to what's going on. That one's not. Virgos are born protectors. If you pick on their family or friends, be prepared for hell. Pretty much. Yeah. Don't do it. The phrase lady in the streets, freak in the streets describes a Virgo woman. I'm not going into detail on that one. If a Virgo lets you in emotionally, you better value it. It only happens once in a blue moon. It's not very often, and I don't do it a lot. But once you're in, you're in. There hasn't been anyone recently, like, new that I will let in emotionally. Like, that's just how it is. That Virgo mind is extremely relentless. So when they need to find something out, they will. Very, very, very true. If I gotta know something, I'll find it out. Virgos are ruthless and borderline vicious when that wrong button is pushed. My friends have told me that after seeing me as mad as I was about something that happened not that long ago, they're scared. And I don't get really that mad that often. Like, yeah, when I got that text, I was pretty pissed off, but like, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't like I need to go fight this girl. It was just irritating. A Virgo can play dumb at times, but they always know what's going on. I can pretend to be the ditziest fucking person you ever met, but I will always know what's going on in the situation. Whether I find out later or I find out within 2 minutes. I will always know. A Virgo doesn't try to own the night. We just stay up because our minds don't shut the fuck up. Yeah, pretty much. When dating a Virgo, it is always best to be honest. Unless you don't mind having an enemy for life. We hold grudges. Though, there are certain things about that. But I'll leave it at that. Something you may not know. Virgos are extremely good at getting any kind of information. Their motto should be, I find shit out. No matter how I have to do it, I will find out. I'm going to be a great mother. Virgos are very tolerant. You can do a lot of bad things and they'll forgive you, but they'll never forget. Beware of thinking a Virgo won't see anything. They notice every little detail, no matter how small it is. Yeah, pretty much. It may have taken a while for a Virgo to walk away, but when they do, it is for good. I haven't walked away from anyone yet. Even through this entire situation, I haven't walked away. I'm still here. But I will get to the point where I will walk away. And I won't be coming back. Lying to a Virgo is bad for your health. Not reading that one. A Virgo is the type of person who will always make you a priority when everyone else makes you an option. My friends are my priority at all times. Nothing will stop that. You will regret leaving a Virgo. You will only realize how much you miss and love them when nobody else treats you the way they did. I wouldn't know that one. I wouldn't know if it's true or not. I do know that people do say that they miss me when I leave, though. And by leave, I mean walk away. One thing that will never work on a Virgo is emotional blackmail. Save it for someone else. It's worked twice. But the same one person, it has worked 2 times. No one else. I don't take tears. I will tell you what's up. Oh god, that one's long. Virgo, the one that waits. Dominant relationships. Someone loves them right now. Always wants the last word. Caring, smart, loud, loyal, easy to talk to. Everything you ever wanted. They think they know everything and usually do. Respectful to others, but you will quickly lose their respect if you do something untrustworthy towards them and never regain the respect. They do not forgive and never forget. I will forgive, but I won't forget. Okay, this one's just funny. It says, it's called karma, but it's pronounced Virgo. Virgos can tell from the first conversation if they're going to be your friend. And any one of the girls going with me on this trip can attest to it. Virgos don't just ask random questions, they're fishing and you're the bait. The questions I ask may seem random, but they're not. I'm looking for a specific thing. Just how it is. All a Virgo cares about is food. And like 4 people. It's actually more like 7 people that aren't my family, but same thing. And last one, which means I'm at the 20-minute mark. Virgo will love you until no end, no matter how bad you hurt them. They are very observing and they can spot your BS from a mile away. They are very seducing and captivating. They love like no other. In fact, their sign gives the best love. They are very blunt. Their mouths are deadly weapons. They are overthinkers, generous people, and beyond wise. They are naturally beautiful. They have beautiful souls. I can't attest to the naturally beautiful part because I don't see myself as that. But pretty much anything else in that, true. Now, I didn't read the ones that are overly sexual for obvious reasons. So, now that I've filmed this and you know a little bit more about my zodiac sign, which, again, none of that's scientific. Like, I don't think zodiacs have ever been scientifically proven to really attest to who someone is as a person. They're just fun. Well, and it attests to Wicca, but there's going to be more about that this weekend, I promise. So, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next chapter. Bye.